Good evening, viewers of Voice of Canada. We welcome all our viewers to our brand new show of our weekly talk show. My co-host is Vanessa Allkurti. I'm Asphandiar Wadiwalla, the main host, and this Voice of Canada is exclusively produced by Awaz TV Entertainment, Mississauga. Please, will you kindly introduce yourself? And our honored guest today is from the Big Apple, New York, Elizabeth Pelosi. Pelosi.
Mm,
Would you be kind enough to give us some introduction to our viewers? That we would love to hear from your own self.
Hello, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Poulose. I am from New York, and thank you for giving me this chance,
It's a pleasure.
opportunity to come and talk about. Okay, like we chit chat. So I won a beauty pageant in 2019. I was the first runner-up as a Mrs. title, and I do fashion shows and I walk around. I do photo shoots, and as a profession, I'm a registered nurse.
Go ahead.
We welcome you, Miss Elizabeth, in our talk show. So, can you tell us, can you tell the viewers your prior to coming to New York, did you ever participate in any Indian or international pageants?
Although I was always interested in beauty pageants and modeling, I never thought of coming out of my comfort zone and participate in a fashion show or anything.
Wow. So this was your first fashion show. You put the foot down in New York.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Believe me,
So,
you look with your facial. You are a rap girl and a pageant lady.
Thank you. So I was definitely encouraged by my dear friend Natasha Sharma with events. She was the one who encouraged me to participate and come out and do the fashion shows. So I really thank her for that.
And believe me, it's a big honor that in your first pageant only, and in a country like USA and from New York, you won as a first runner-up. That is
That's
also a
amazing.
very, very big honor. And how many contestants were there when you did this pageant?
So there were like 25, and it was done by Panache Entertainment,
Okay,
and it
Panache.
was organized by Panache
That's
Entertainment.
an Indian organization.
It's an Indian organization. It is run by Indians, and
Based
the
in
organizers.
America.
Yes, based in America, and it was organized by Nishiba. Panache Entertainment had been empowering women through these platforms for over 4 years.
Wow.
And with the
Good
Mrs.
information
category,
our viewers are getting from you about Panache.
yeah. So with the Mrs. title, it gave those married women to come out and showcase their talents and shine bright.
And
Yeah.
is what they could not do during their miss days. Am I right?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Because now
It was
this year you must be knowing I'm doing Mrs. Universe from Canada. So I also have always encouraged the category of Mrs. and MS in all the pageants which I represented on international platforms.
That's amazing. That's really amazing what you do for those who are just trying to stay at home in a comfort zone, and they're coming out and doing something and chasing their dreams.
That's a bold step in their life that they came out, put the foot on the stage, and they are fulfilling their desires, what they could not do earlier. Due to various reasons of education, marriage, or whatever, family life, or whatever it was.
Yes, definitely.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you're a married woman who wants to participate in a pageant under Mrs. or Mr. category, what advice would you like to give to the prospered life ladies who still desire
Prospective ladies, she meant.
prospective ladies?
I would like to tell them, sky is the limit. Your sky, your limit. Don't let anyone tell you what you can do and can't do. We have the inner strength and capabilities which makes us beautiful and unique. Chase your dreams. Let your dream come true.
Liz, inform our viewers of Voice of Canada in what way you do women empowerment from New York. What are your platforms and what activities you do to empower more women in your surrounding?
So I always tell others. I always think every woman is the very existence of nature. They are a personification of selfless love, grace, and beauty. So I talk to women about these on regular basis. I chat with women from different culture, different background, and always encourage them to chase their dreams.
So we did not see any activities since 2020 when you won the first runner-up, which is very good. The first runner-up crown as Mrs. India in New York.
Um, so, like we all know, since the March of 2020, we have had a very little time when restrictions have been relaxed. Events were being cancelled, especially large indoor group settings. Safety had to take precedence over socializing, marketing, and campaigning and doing shows, uh, definitely because of COVID. So that's why I had to take my profession as a registered nurse and walk towards the the nursing.
But Liz, as the world is opening now, as we know, this is going to be treated as like an influenza, the COVID 19, and we will have to
Mm-hmm.
take shots on regular intervals to protect
Mm-hmm.
ourselves. So we must
Mm-hmm.
all start our activities with our normal life. And I wish
Mm-hmm.
that you have won as a first runner up. You can continue your mission with the South Asian women in New York and
Mm-hmm.
empower them because you were unable to do that during the term you won because from March 2020 COVID-19 started and since then the world has turned upside down.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, you're right about that. COVID definitely changed everything in this world. We had people, our dear ones, um, losing their lives. So yes, now as we are getting back to uh, normal, not altogether, but still we are trying.
Still we are trying and we have to learn what our science table in North America tells us in USA as well as in Canada that
Mm-hmm.
COVID is going to stay with us. It's a part of our
Mm-hmm.
lives and we all have to
Yes.
accept the fact, take the necessary precautions as and when necessary. If we use the mask with the strangers and with huge gatherings and all, so that will
Yes.
truly help us, you know.
Yes, like I always tell my friends, my colleagues. So we have to we have four basic steps that we need to follow, like hand washing,
Correct.
wearing mask, sanitizing your hands, and keeping a distance. Yes, and definitely recommended booster dose. So the recommended vaccination, I support that. I'm a supporter.
So are hugs and all allowed now in New York? We can meet and greet people, the close who are close to you.
Who are close to us, yes, and but still
Because
we
the science
maintain our
table says it's
distance.
all right if you are exchanging greetings with the persons who have taken or have been vaccinated, the risk is not high at all.
Risk is still there of getting COVID, even though you're vaccinated, but the intensity, that's
Is
what
very
people are
low.
talking
People
about.
are having,
Yes,
and
yes.
they say that we have to manage for 5 days. Yeah, currently,
Hmm.
because I was just
Yes.
talking to a family who everybody had this severe form of thing, but they said the severity was not there. In 5 days'
Hmm.
time, we were only taking Tylenol to control the
Yes.
fever and all other things, and we just
Hmm.
rested. And in 5 days' time, it started getting over. It's like a
Yes,
flu.
so it's definitely getting under control, but not totally under control.
Mhm.
So that's why we still have to take precautions. Still, we need to maintain and follow protocols and policies
Definitely.
as per the CDC's. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Um,
Okay, let's tell our viewers of Voice of Canada. You are in a very,
Mhm.
very noble profession of
Mhm.
becoming a registered nurse. So,
Mhm.
you had taken the training and education of a nurse from back home?
Um, when I'm talking about that, okay, so I have been in nursing profession for over 15 years.
Wow, wow.
And I worked in different departments during this time, emergency department,
Emergency. That's a
psychiatry,
really marvelous.
yes,
It's marvelous, marvelous.
cardiac ICUs, medical ICUs. So I have definitely been there, seen seen all that. So yeah,
So,
it's a
you are
good
serving any
profession.
hospital?
So currently, I'm working in New York City, and I am working in one of the
One of the
hospitals,
hospitals.
reputed
Very good,
hospitals.
very good.
Yes.
We salute you as we consider you as a frontline worker, and you are really doing a wonderful job because during COVID, we really respected our frontline workers who risked their lives and served the people. They were at the highest
Yes.
risk because that time
Mhm.
initially we did not had any vaccine to protect ourselves, but still our medical staff and our frontline nurses and doctors and all, they worked day and night, and they gave all the very best to serve the people of our North America.
Definitely, yeah. I remember those days. Yes, like you're just talking about those times. I remember during the lockdown. I went to work. The streets and the sidewalks were totally empty,
Empty, yeah.
and yes, it seemed apocalyptic, and it was surreal.
Mm-hmm.
There was no traffic, plenty of parking space.
A
When do you
new
see
way
that,
of
right?
life.
These days.
COVID taught
Yes,
us a new way
definitely
of life.
new way of life. But seriously, I stayed at work, slept over. I didn't want to come home and expose my family to this dangerous virus. Sometimes I even worked around the clock for like 24 hours straight. That was common during those times, and taking naps when I found time.
Time. But you do about
Yeah.
each shift is of 12 hours. For nurses, it's 12 hours.
I now I do 8 hours.
You do 8 hours.
Those yes, I do 8 hours. But during those time, we definitely work so hard.
Overwhelmed, yeah.
Everyone, everyone. I salute everyone who works so hard, like 24 hours, just to
Definitely.
take care of patients during that time because the family couldn't be there to take care of them.
True.
So my colleagues and yes, they did a lot. Yeah, they
Wow,
worked so
wow.
hard.
So you are a good human being and a good
Yeah.
soul serving humanity.
God's grace.
Yes, God. Yeah, go ahead.
So we see that you are very happy with your family, with your hubby and children. So can you tell our viewers about your family?
So we are four. Me, my amazing, supportive husband. If I don't mention him,
Why
that'll be
not?
like, okay,
Definitely,
you didn't mention me.
he deserves all the credit, and convey our regards also from Canada. That
Thank,
he's a lucky guy to have you.
thank you. I'll definitely let him
Just
know.
convey that your friend from Canada who is Anchor and Vanessa both praised you
Yeah.
that he's the lucky guy to
Yeah.
have a wife like
Thank
Liz.
you. Thank you. And I have two gorgeous, wonderful kids, one girl and a
Oh,
boy.
lovely.
Wow.
Yeah, and both our parents are here. They are very supportive. They are very prayerful. I always say because of their prayer and their support,
Definitely, definitely.
we are here. Yes.
And they are jewels. I've seen your pictures on in social media sites with your kids and your family. God bless all of you. Your family is complete.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Mm.
Do you have any plans during this year or next year to do something in fashion industry or in pageants?
Fashion
Something is in
industries.
pipeline, or you're thinking of now spreading your wings again as the things and the cultural life is coming back to life.
Yes, there are some fashion shows and events and photo shoots lined up, and expecting more opportunities, God willing. So I'm also working on a project with my friends from Georgia.
Uh-huh.
So that project is called Masala Twist. It's
Masala twist.
kind
Wow,
of,
very nice.
yes.
A mixed name of English and some Hindi.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this project. We are in this project. We are just definitely trying to go to different Indian restaurants, trying Indian cuisines with my friends who are from different culture, different backgrounds, and introducing our Indian food and Indian taste to different culture and attract other people to come and taste our Indian
Lovely.
cuisine. Yeah.
So means you like the Indian gourmet food.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it, and I also do emceeing for for events.
Oh
So
wow,
I'm
wow.
looking forward to
That
it.
means you have
Yes,
kept yourself busy and you are very much alive in Big Apple.
yes, I am. Yes,
Huh? In the South Asian community.
yeah. If I'm staying still, if I'm not doing anything, I feel like what I'm not being productive. I need to do
True,
something.
true.
That's when I'm like, I just go ahead. Yes,
This is all due to that you have got love and support from your family.
Yeah.
This only happens
definitely,
a married woman can really do and be successful if her better half and the children support her. That is the world to her.
definitely. Yes,
Am I
yes.
right?
So if you it definitely, I 100% agree on that, 100%.
Hmm.
So I have a very supportive family. So when I say, Han, okay, I have a show or a photo shoot, so he says, okay, go. He is born and raised here in the U.S.
Hmm.
So
Hmm. Awesome,
he
truly
is
awesome.
very, yes, he's very supportive, and I love him for that. Yes.
That's great. So tell us one more thing. I usually see the pictures with your sister. Are you both twins? Because you
Oh
both of you
no.
look so alike.
I don't want to reveal the secret, but she is 8 years younger than
Oh
me.
wow! Can't believe. Believe
Yeah.
me. Believe me, it's not a
So
secret. It's a pride that she's 8 years younger. But you all both look so fresh, so elegant that people may think, viewing your pictures, that you both are twins.
yeah, she's very pretty. She's lively, just like me. She
Both
just
of you
had a
are there. It's not
baby.
only her. Both are pretty. Huh? I've always
She just had.
complimented you whenever you have posted your pictures with all our positive
Thank
remarks
you.
from Canada.
Yes, I always read it. I always thank you so much
That's an
for
encouragement,
for
a
your nice
small
comment.
contribution from your friends in Canada that we also love you,
Thank
we
you.
also follow you, and we keep on watching all your activities.
Thank you so much. That's a love from Canada. Love from my friend. Thank you.
Viewers, will be taking a short break and we'll be with you in a minute's time. Thank you.
So welcome back from our short break. So I will be asking you. So being a nurse profession, you must be getting weekly off and different days of the regular week off. How do you spend your work off days with your family and your children
And friends also.
and friends? Yeah.
So I spend my off days with my family, mostly because with my friends I hang out after my work or yes. So we plan indoor and like outdoor activities as per the weather, and I actually love spending time with them. And with friends, like I said, I go out. We try different restaurants. We try different food. That's how we like to spend time. Yes.
Let's tell our viewers, you being a fashion model plus a pageant lady too, what are your other hobbies in life? What you would like to do and you do still do?
So my hobbies are singing, dancing, listening to music.
Wow.
Uh, Mainly romantic music. I
Wow,
love
wow.
romantic music.
Definitely. You look so
I'm a
so romantic and sentimental also.
I'm a great Arjit Singh fan, and I love his music. I love his songs, and yes, that are my hobbies. Yes, I paint sometimes too, and you will usually see me singing when I'm feeling low, and I just want to spend some time with myself. That's when I usually sing.
Definitely, everybody needs some time and space
Yeah.
to him or herself. But you are not an exception, but you are just leading a very normal and a happy life. Stay blessed.
God's grace. Thank you. God's grace.
Go ahead.
Can you inform our viewers your early childhood life in India and in which part of province of India you belong and what language do you speak?
I was born and raised in Delhi. My parents are from Kerala, the south side of India. My regional language is Malayalam, which I can read,
Speak
write, and
also.
speak.
It's a very
Yes,
difficult
yes.
language.
It's a difficult language, and people from Kerala, because I was born and raised in Delhi, they think that I don't speak Malayalam that much, but I can definitely read, write, and speak Malayalam. But I would say I'm more fluent in English and Hindi more than Malayalam.
Hindi.
Yeah, yes.
That's a lovely combination, and you have really maintained the tradition. Do your children speak any part of Malayalam or no?
They understand Malayalam because my parents are here with me, and his parents also try to teach them Malayalam. But they usually communicate in English because my husband is not so good with Malayalam language
But is
as
he
he
from
was
the
born and
same
raised here.
province like you?
Yes,
Same
he is.
province.
Yes,
Very
his
good. Very
parents.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good combination. He belongs to the same province and the same language you both speak.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Are there any events in pipeline during 2022, 2023, and or you are planning the same?
Like I said before, there are photo shoots and fashion shows and events lined up, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the excitements in store for me, and God willing, I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
If everything goes well, the mess is over, the travel resumes on a normal basis, we would love to have you in person here in Canada. You know, I usually drive to New York. I leave,
Oh, you do?
yes, I drive to New York. I leave Toronto at about 10 o'clock in the night, and 6 a.m. I'm in Manhattan.
Wow! Wow!
I've done that.
Okay,
I've been several
that's
times to New
awesome.
York because I used to
Uh-huh.
do some business with the Indian chef, a very well known chef, and we used to import his spices. So, whenever he used to be in North America, he used to always
Mhm.
have the meetings in New York. So, we used to drive in the night. And the whole, but two people
Wow!
driving, it really makes a very big difference. Okay, one person can
Yeah.
rest, the other can drive,
Uh-huh.
and at 6
Mhm.
a.m. we are in Manhattan. Go back to
Good old
hotel,
days,
freshen
right?
up, dress up, and you are in the meeting, in a work meeting.
Good old days. Hope those days comes back
They will
soon.
come. They will come. We have to be
Yeah,
positive in our life.
definitely. Yes.
So, as I was telling you a little bit earlier, that we will invite you
Mhm.
to Canada. We'd love to have you here in person,
Thank
so we
you.
can do some
Thank
more promotion, and we'll bring you in person to our studios for a live interview. And that will
Thank
really make a
you.
great difference that the great Liz from New York is here with us. A great personality.
That will be my pleasure coming to you and yes, to your workplace.
Tell your
Yes.
hubby that
Thank
you have
you.
given a rain check to Canada, that you are going to visit us soon. I hope you
Definitely,
won't
yes.
have any heart attack.
No, he's cool.
Yeah,
He's very nice and cool.
he looks very cool in the pictures and all. You
Yeah.
look more dominant than him. I'm just pulling your leg and
No, that's fine.
teasing
That's
you for
totally
little
fine.
little humor in our interview. You know?
No, thank you though, because I got my booster dose, and as you know, how you feel a little down, little low, lethargic. I mean, not everyone has the same reaction, but I got my booster, and I was like feeling a little low, like I told you. But this is really like lighting up the mood. Thank you.
No, that's why I said our interview should be light, humorous, and enjoying. You will say that they are nice, fun-loving people. They are easygoing,
Yes.
and it was like a coffee talk.
Yes, definitely. It's awesome. Thank you for this.
No,
Thank you.
you're most welcome.
Problem.
Let's inform our viewers what is the secret of your beauty. How you maintain
Oh my
yourself so
God.
well. Come on, tell our viewers of Canada.
So you have a co-host right there who is so pretty,
You know,
who's so
both are equally good.
gorgeous.
I respect
Yeah,
all
but
women.
you're pretty as well.
You know, you both look very pretty. It's not that
Thank
you are
you.
pretty, she is pretty, and this all a God's creation.
Yes,
But there must be
definitely.
some secret to maintain your beauty.
Yeah.
I think it's the Indian blood, Indian heritage
Heritage.
that yes,
Eat good food,
and
eat good healthy food, use good
good
products, skin
healthy diet.
products,
Yes,
maintain yourself, do workouts. These are the basic factors to keep yourself young.
definitely drink lots of water and
Water.
workout. Workout is very important. And when I'm going to work, I don't use that much makeup because it does affect your skin when you're doing makeup on regular basis. So I just put on moisturizer, some like makeup or something. That's all. But for the events and shows, I do put on makeup. So drinking lots of water definitely helps, and fruits and veggies.
But
They are
luckily,
so
your
important.
complexion is fair as compared to the general population of Mala from your province, Kerala.
Kerala?
Yeah, Kerala.
No. So you should definitely visit
No,
Kerala.
I've been to India, but I've been mostly to Mumbai, Delhi, Goa, and part of Gujarat, where my dad hails
Uh-huh.
from.
Oh, okay. Gujarat.
Gujarat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I even speak Gujarati for your information.
Wow. I heard you speaking in Hindi too.
I
I mean,
speak
that's
Hindi, I
amazing.
speak Punjabi. I'm a multilingual person, and now I'm even started speaking a little bit of French also.
Wow.
And now
Wow.
going to learn Albanian from my Vanessa.
Yeah.
She says you must know
Oh.
Albanian language.
Oh, Vanessa, you should teach me too, Vanessa.
For sure.
See, such a nice conversation we are doing, all of us. Though it's
Uh-huh,
via
yes.
Skype, but I feel that you are with us, sitting with us. Believe me, you look so lively, so good in the frame.
So,
You are set so well.
thank
Plus,
you. Thank
the
you.
orange
No
dress is
problem.
looking fantastic, matching your skin tone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You're too kind.
No, it's
Thank
always a
you.
pleasure. It's always a pleasure that you have been to our show. We are grateful to you, and we promise you that we will bring you again to our show by end of this year, because I'm very sure that my viewers will be demanding that get Liz again for the part 2.
Oh, wow.
So in the meantime, do your best. Keep serving the humanity. Keep serving the people of USA. And if there is anything we can do for you from Canada, you are most welcome. Treat Canada as your second home. And we thank you once again, in spite of your hectic life, schedule, work, family life. You accepted our invite and came as our honored guest this evening, for which I'm grateful to my co host, Vanessa Allkurti, also. We will be signing off soon. I'm Asphandiar Wadiwalla, your main host for the Voice of Canada, exclusively produced by Awaz TV Entertainment. And we release every Saturday at 8 p.m. our show, and is being watched worldwide. So do keep listening, and I will be, when we release your interview, we will be duly informing you also. And by tomorrow, when we do some promotion for you, that will also be tagged to you. Yes.
Much.
Okay. So we'll be signing off. We'll be saying goodbye. Stay online. We'll be taking some promo pictures soon after we stop recording. Okay, tomorrow I can have a little promo for us from our original sets of Voice of Canada. So have a good night. Bon appetit
Mm.
and enjoy your life and
Good
remain
night.
Good
remain safe.
night. Much love.
Yeah, much same to you. And keep in touch. Keep in
Bye.
touch. God
Bye.
bless. God bless USA and
Thank
God bless
you.
Canada.